So why do we feel so overwhelmed sometimes? And what can we do about it? Certainly there are many things in this world that pull for our attention, that demand our time and our energy. And we look at our calendars and we say, my God, how am I going to get to all this? And we feel overwhelmed. But truth be told, so much of that experience of feeling stressed out comes from right up here, because we're focusing on either all the things that we've already had to do or the things we still have left to do, and we feel drained. I love what the British philosopher Alan Watts has said about time and about being present so we don't feel so overwhelmed. And he gives this wonderful example of washing dishes. And he said, here we are at the sink, we're washing one dish, but we're starting to feel resentful. We're starting to feel sad because we're thinking back to the thousands of dishes that we've already washed in this lifetime, and maybe how much energy we expended on that we could have put towards something else we perceive as more meaningful. And then we look ahead to the future and we say, oh my God, how many more thousands and thousands of dishes am I going to have to wash in this lifetime? And then we feel stressed out and we feel angry about it. But he said, truth is, none of that is real. All that's real is this one experience, this moment with this one dish. That's all there is. And I love what the Buddha had to say, that the greatest delusion we have is to think we have a tomorrow. So if we're spending a good portion of our day planning and worrying about what tomorrow might bring, we're missing out, because who knows if tomorrow is even coming. We can give some awareness to the future. We can think, what would we like to accomplish? How might we get there? We can do some looking ahead. And when we're doing that planning, let's be present with that experience. Let's be really in the moment with our calendars, thinking about what we're going to get at the store and whatnot. And then let's rein our attention in and bring it back to this moment, because this is the only moment we're responsible for. This is what we have to manage. This is what we have to enjoy and to appreciate. And I can't tell you how many hundreds and hundreds of times during the day I have to snap my mind out of the past, out of the future, and bring it back to this moment. But I notice a difference. I notice a difference emotionally. I notice a difference physically. And maybe you do too. Because research says the body doesn't know the difference between real and imagined. So when we are projecting into the future and we're starting to stress ourselves out, or we're looking back to the past and we're experiencing a sense of regret, a sense of longing, our body is registering those feelings. Our body thinks this is what's really going on. So when we come back to the moment, we say, just this. Can I flow with grace and ease in this one moment? Life feels so much better. And this is how we begin to conquer that sense of being overwhelmed. It's simply an intentional shift back to the present experience to say, what is really happening in this moment? What do I know for sure? What can I bring to this experience? What am I appreciating about this experience? Because truthfully, friends, this is all we ever have. So we might as well make the most of it. We might as well enjoy it. And as Jesus said, let tomorrow take care of itself. There's enough going on for us today.